Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of the 5-day admin challenge. So today I'm going to be talking more about how do you actually land that job opportunity. It's the wrap up of the week and it's really going to sum up a lot of the things that I've said already. Now, people quite often say to us, well, most job specs look like, they look at job roles and they say people need at least 2 years experience, right? Well, no job ad is going to say we require somebody with no years experience. That's part and parcel. But I think also you've got to sell yourself in, because when they say Salesforce experience is all of that industry experience. It is all of those transferable skills. When we say about a Salesforce job, it's not just the admin certification and the technical skills around Salesforce, it's all of those transferable skills I've talked about, like people management, project management, facilitation, training. All of those skills are completely relevant as part of at least 2 years experience. And also that industry experience, having worked in businesses and understand their jargon, their processes, their KPIs, all of that contributes to your experience. So don't get hung up on 2 years Salesforce experience. Salesforce experience can mean all of those different things: the industry experience, the transferable skills, the Salesforce knowledge. Now, if you do the Supermums 6-month program, that gives you 6 months experience, plus it gives you hands-on work experience. So they're all great things to add to your CV, plus you get also those 3 references. Now, what you want to be doing is updating your LinkedIn profile, talking about all of that industry, those transferable skills, saying you're open for work, starting to build your connections, commenting, liking, sharing, following influencers. And we tell you all about who to follow, what to say, what to share, loads of great things to start building your connections and profile within the Salesforce Ohana. We will support you on that journey with our fortnightly career coaching sessions and through our training and support package, and also working with your mentor. Like it's just a whole holistic wraparound program to help you get ready for work. Now, how do you find a job? Well, there's various Salesforce recruiters out there. So you want to find those that you can work with. You need to have a really good relationship with that recruiter. So if you come and work with the Supermums recruitment team, which obviously we'd encourage you to do, you need to have a really good rapport with the recruiter. They need to know about your transferable skills. They need to know how to sell you. You need to be calling them up regularly, texting each other. You want them to be your new best friend, basically. So don't just sit there and go, I expect you to get me a job, and sit there waiting for them. Build that rapport, build that relationship with the recruiter you're working with, because then you'll always be front of mind when they're pitching you forward to a potential new employer and get you that job quicker. So with recruiters, you want to build that relationship and rapport, and you don't want to work with lots. You want to build a rapport with 1 or 2, and they will help you get out to work. Other thing is you can update your LinkedIn profiles I've talked about, and we'll give you recommendations on doing that. And absolutely, our Supermums alumni have just secured numerous job interviews off having their LinkedIn profile be more present and visible, because employees have come to them, invited them for interviews. They've got, we've had stories over and over again of people getting like 6 interviews and getting 3 job offers just from their LinkedIn profile, because we've educated them on what to do and how to present themselves. And that's just stood them in amazing stead, right? Because there is a shortage of talent in this industry. There are more jobs available than there are candidates. It doesn't mean to say that you're going to be the only one going for that job. It's why you need to stand head and shoulders above all the rest and think about all those things that you need to share beyond having an admin cert. But employers are constantly looking on LinkedIn for talent, right? Whether that's in admin or marketing cloud or whatever it is, you need to be shouting about your successes, what you're completing, what learning you're doing, and sort of put that out there. So your LinkedIn profile, working with recruiters, approaching people directly and just sending a covering letter and CV that is tailored and personalized to a company that you really admire. If you're going to Salesforce events and you had some really great conversations with people, don't hesitate to send your CV and covering letter to them and say, I'd really love to work for you, I really like your company values, I'd really like to join your team. Is there an opening? Because those personalized letters to key stakeholders will get your foot in the door as well. And obviously you can apply for jobs directly that happen, but there's going to be more people that apply for jobs. So you'll find jobs on various different job platforms on LinkedIn, and you can apply for those jobs as well. But quite often, that's a colder process because you don't know much about the company. You're applying to potentially the HR person that is going to appraise people on a checklist. You can absolutely apply for jobs, but the likelihood is people say, oh, I'd never hear back or never hear anything. Those other 3 ways, through recruiters, through approaching people directly, and through your LinkedIn profile and people approaching you, is definitely sort of the hot place to go. And if you focus on those things that are beyond the admin cert. So what makes you stand out? It's the transferable skills, it's the industry experience, it's getting more certifications. So I warn you now, this is a lifelong journey, a lifelong learning journey. You won't just need to complete the admin cert. We very much encourage you to get the consultancy skills, get your app builder and advanced app admin or a consultancy certification. There's additional certifications that you need to get. So it is an ongoing learning journey. So you have to be up for that, because getting those additional certifications doesn't take a lot of time actually, but it does require that dedication. And so getting those additional certs on your CV will help you stand out in the market, will help you put that little bit head and shoulders above other people that are applying for jobs, and building your confidence. So again, we focus on career coaching at Supermums. We coach you to feel confident, to overcome that imposter syndrome, to know how to present your experience well. That helps you also stand out at interview. And so you want to be presenting, and people have hired our Supermums because of the way they come across, because of, they can say, look, I've invested this much in this career, I'm completely dedicated to it, I've done this many hours study. That can put you head and shoulders above other people that are going for those interviews as well. So there's lots of things that can make you stand out beyond just getting an admin certification. And that's the value that we bring. And at Supermums, we can help accelerate your career, help you accelerate your success. So yes, there's an investment, but if we help you get that job quicker, you've got money coming in quicker, right? Which is where you want to be. If you just do trailhead and get an admin cert, great, you haven't got all that other stuff, you haven't got references, you haven't got the work experience, you haven't got the confidence and the employment building, and all that stuff is going to slow down your success at getting a job. And actually it's going to be a lot harder to get a job if you haven't got all that other stuff. So if you get a salary and you're on equivalent of £200 day rate to £400 day rates, you've made back your investment in the Supermums course within 10-20 days, right? That's nothing. But if you don't do it, you could be waiting for a job for much longer. So you've really got to weigh up those opportunities. What you invest, you get out. What you put into it, you get out. And we're here at Supermums to provide you with that whole package of support, to help you land that job more successfully, to help showcase how you can stand out in the job market above and beyond anybody else who's got an admin cert, because we take pride in helping you relaunch your career successfully. So we are here for you. We will help you. There's checklists for you to think through, to verify, have I done everything that I need to do to really make this successful? And I tell you what, every day when I see my Supermums and they come up to me and they say, it's really changed my life, thank you so much, that it is so rewarding to hear and see how we've helped people change their lives, because they've taken on board and taken everything that we give them and just put that into practice, which has made them successful. So if you're ready to lean in and you're ready to make that choice and you're ready to invest in yourself and you want to achieve that success faster, then we are absolutely here for you at Supermums. And I'd love you to book in a call with our team, because you definitely need to have a call with our team if you haven't done already, to make you feel confident that it's the right decision. I hope that you've put everything down on paper at this point to help you map it all out, what certs, what salary potential, what job roles you're going to do, get it all down on paper and have that plan in front of you, particularly if you've got to run it past your partner or a friend or your parents. You want to write it out. You want to have a business case for yourself to explain why it's possible, and listen to some of our customer success stories. That's the other thing I'm going to share with you today in the email, is a little video of clips of some of our case studies of people that have done it as well. Their voice speaks louder than mine. Do listen and hear from other people that have gone through it as well. So I just hope you've got everything that you need to make that informed choice. I hope to see you on our programme, and I look forward to seeing your success and hopefully changing your life as well. So thank you very much for your time this week, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.